Welcome back to WBNN Channel 9 News. I'm Caroline.
And I'm Evan. Today is March 21st, World Down Syndrome Awareness Day. Most chromosomes come in pairs, but Down syndrome is caused by a third copy of the 21st chromosome. That's why World Down Syndrome Awareness Day is on 3/21.
Now for announcements. Our leading story today. This Friday in the Commons, Mount Juliet High School hosts 47 colleges, universities, and technical schools for Higher Education Day. It's like Club Rush, except with colleges. Every day this week, BNN is running segments to help you prepare to talk to higher education reps. If you want to learn more about how to approach Higher Education Day this Friday, check this out.
So what will happen if I need to leave for a period of time? Can I pause my studies and come back later?
Yes, that's a very good question.
Alright, so what happens if I'm just kind of done with college for a little bit? What if not quitting, but if I just need a break, what do I do?
So how much is tuition for UTK?
So UTK is, if you're in state, it's about $12,000 a year.
So so we partying 24/7, right? Yeah, I got sick that day. What do I do to get into college if I just don't meet any of the requirements?
What kinds of scholarships do you guys offer?
Thanks, guys. We'll have one more segment tomorrow to help MJ prepare for Higher Education Day. Congratulations to Miss Garcia and Miss Dickens' third block classes for winning the Pasta for Pennies contest. The two classes tied, so they both have won lunches. Key Club meets today at 3:15 in room B121. German Club meets today from 3:20 until 4:15 in room A107. Baseball plays at Portland tonight. JV plays at 4 and varsity plays at 7. FBLA meets after school in room C119. They had a spirit night at Zaxby's last night, and we'll report results from that when we have them. Hey Trey, what's your favorite restaurant?
My favorite hamburger have lobster and salad and soup.
Ooh.
I got a dessert, cupcakes. What is it? My favorite restaurant.
My favorite restaurant is probably Cheddar's.
Why?
Well, I always go there on my birthday because it has some fancy food and some pretty good croissants and just a lot of really tasty meals. So, yeah.
My favorite restaurant is Maggiano's.
One of my favorite restaurants is here locally at Cheddar's.
Why?
I love Italian food and I love going downtown and just being able to see all the sights and eat my favorite food at the same time.
And I love Cheddar's lasagna.
Cracker Barrel, and I love Cheddar's.
And why?
I love Cracker Barrel because it's kind of like my own cooking, my grandmom's cooking, and sometimes they cook for me and I don't have to do it and I can share with others.
My favorite restaurant.
Probably Chewy's, because I love Mexican food of any kind because they cover things in cheese and that's delicious. But the big reason is the creamy jalapeno dip. Oh my gracious, if you have not tried it on chips, it will change your life.
It'd have to be Logan's is my favorite restaurant. Why? I like the rolls and I like the chicken they have. It's really good. And the rice.
My favorite restaurant is Buffalo Wild Wings. They have great wings there. They have my favorite, which is mild. I don't like sauce on them, but I do like French fries with them, and they're just tasty.
Thanks, Trey. Unplugged Gamers meets after school in room B142. STEM Club meets today at 3:20 in room A177. Science National Honor Society meets tomorrow morning at 7:45 in room C122. BNN Club meets tomorrow from 3:20 until 4 in room A148. If you come to BNN Club tomorrow, expect to record some tennis when tennis plays at home tomorrow versus Greenbrier at 3:30. Boys soccer plays at home versus Antioch tomorrow. JV plays at 5 and varsity plays at 7. The JV baseball team travels to Hendersonville tomorrow to play at 5. The varsity baseball team plays at home versus Portland tomorrow at 4, and then again against Christian Academy of Knoxville in the Wilson County Invitational tomorrow at 6. March Madness of Books Sweet 16 voting closes tomorrow at the end of the day. There have been fewer than 200 votes so far. Don't let your favorite book lose its matchup. Today we have more arguments for who should win. Check it out.
All right, let's jump over to sci-fi classic Gatsby. Your response, Julia.
I mean, no, it's not sci-fi, but it still like gets the attention of readers without having like the cool futuristic, like, I don't know, it shows the glitz and glam of one of the coolest decades in America, so.
Best Gatsby sequel, go.
Okay, well. So there's not a sequel, but it doesn't need a sequel because it like, I don't know, it gets everything out there. Oh,
yeah, it's just people didn't want any more of it.
No, that's not even Pikachu. No, you know what? It was so good it didn't need a sequel. People were like, they read it and they're like, wow, that was enough for me.
My book's so good, it became a trilogy, okay?
My series has 5 books. Get with it.
See, okay, if we're being realistic here, we all know Harry Potter's about to win this entire thing.
Okay, yes, but...
no. They just got magic. I mean, that's what we...
Who's gonna win? Magic or, like, dudes punching people? Or, like, dudes punching people?
Dude, I mean, I like seeing dudes punch like other people. Dude, I mean, I like seeing dudes punch like other people. Like...
So, guys, we've discussed who you think should win March Madness. Let's discuss who you think will win based on votes from Mount Juliet High School students. Ben Fan, last word. March Madness of books. How important is it for everybody to vote?
You should all go out there and vote. This is a chance for you to get your idea and what you think is the best book out there. Even though it might not win against
Naruto.
It's so nice to see what other people like about your books, and it might, you know, it might make people read those books.
Well said, Ben.
Thank you.
Well, when it got friendly, that means the show is done. I've been your host, Mr. Peeps from March Madness of Books. We'll be back next week.
That's all for your news today. I'm Caroline.
And I'm Evan.
And here at WBNN Channel 9 News, we're in touch.
So you're in touch.
Have a
great day.